Shockingly, I have just learned that Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, is in final stages of approval to build low income housing in Pacific Palisades. Well, Newsom, it looks like Trump just called your ass out again. This time he's talking about the Palisades fire. The real ones, people like me, we knew this is what you were going to do when you guys were purposely letting that shit burn, how you wouldn't turn the water on and you redirected a bunch of water to save a fucking fish or whatever your scam was, whatever your bullshit deal was there. You let that shit burn. And if you want to take accountability and say you did it on purpose or it's just fucking you're incompetent, either way, this is on you. And I think you did it on purpose. That's just my opinion. I think you did it on purpose so that they could come through with this 15-minute city that we all were talking about at the beginning of the year, that we knew that they were going to plan somehow. We knew that because we had documentation and there was a paper trail that you already had this fucking planned out. These people are criminals. How unfair is that to the people who have suffered so much? Newsom allowed their houses to burn by not accepting hundreds of millions of gallons of water from the Pacific Northwest, and now the low-income housing starts rising long before he gets permits for California citizens to rebuild, but long after the federal permits were issued. Lee Zeldin, EPA administrator, and I, as president, have done the job and produced all permits long before anybody expected that to happen. Unfortunately, the governor of California and Mayor Karen Ass failed you. Gavin Newsom's plan to build low-income housing at the super-luxury Pacific Palisades fire site is what caused the destruction of the late, great New York City mayor, John Lindsay's political career. And John was a Republican.